Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves. Sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we had a discussion topic about our guided adventure classes. Okay, so really, we geeked out for an hour talking about our favorite thing we offer. We were so excited to discuss this topic that I felt like I was having an anxiety attack from tapping back into the energy of everything we have healed during these over the years. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches, that's your fucking problem. On with the podcast.
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on?
Just trying to calm that down. I texted Jay and asked if he was having a panic attack.
Okay.
And then it kind of like started to calm down. I think, I don't know. I don't want to look at it right now.
Okay,
I just don't want it on me.
got it.
Like, I just want it to go away.
Okay. So yeah,
There we
guys,
go.
the topic is going to be our live guided adventures.
There's so much to talk about those.
Like, which do we go into?
Well,
Everything?
I have like backstories, how it started, what we've healed with it, what we do inside them, the difference between the Wednesdays and the Fridays, the stuff we've healed so far. Just everything. We could even like look at the ones and talk about the themes and what we healed inside those. They're just crazy good. It's probably both of our favorite thing that we offer.
Yes. I could totally go on my computer and look at them. I was like, how am I going to fucking reference them? There's so many. Like, if you can think of something, we have a fucking guided adventure about it.
And the fact that we still keep coming up with more each month is fucking wild. Wild.
Great. And there's nothing, literally nothing you can't heal. Anything that you don't like, anything that you do like, anything that you think about throughout the day, anything that you see on TV.
You can go into it, you can heal it. And what's great about the guided adventures is even when there's a theme or when we're doing the like daily healing prompts, I should have brought the books over to show. That's all right. We have like on the Friday guided adventures right now, we're almost finished with the daily healing prompts book, but we go into I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
I'm going to grab it. Can you talk about the things while you're...
I'm looking for, it's like prompting me to set up my computer for no reason. So
never mind. I don't need to grab it.
I'm just trying to get to the fucking guided adventures. I don't give a fuck about discovering tips for Microsoft apps. Leave me the fuck alone. Where's my computer? Oh, it updated. Okay.
She's like no longer upset about it. She's like, fine, I guess. The thing that's great about like the Friday ones is they're pretty random. As in like they go in order, but the order was random. They were created back in like shit. When did I do that series? The daily healing prompts was like 2023 maybe.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was 2022 or 2023 because
it might have been. Anyway, it was just like a daily, I wanted to do a daily series on TikTok and I wanted to be creative and artistic. And so I was playing with like songs that I loved growing up or if they had meaning or stuff we were going through or helped others heal or just things that we knew that people had issues with. And and this is just for the Friday guided adventures, but and then I was like playing with like the stickers and making the stickers go at certain times of the song. And sometimes those would take me like 2 hours to make those videos because I would make them the night before. And that was so much fun. And we decided, after we were doing these guided adventures for a while, we started to go in on Fridays. And at first, when we started doing Fridays, they were just a repeat of the ones on the nighttime ones, which are the Wednesday ones now, but they used to be on Thursdays. And it was just like in case someone had like time constraints or whatever. And then we didn't record though. I mean, we have them recorded, but we didn't have them available for sale anywhere. A few of them are in our podcasts and stuff, but we got permission with the people that were in those. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm not talking too much. And
make sure that you're not talking too much?
Yeah, because I know you were doing something on your computer, but like I get really excited and then I'm like, am I off topic? Even though I'm talking about the guided adventures. Okay. I probably would clean off then.
I'm still a little bit exhausted I've been feeling a little sore, guys. There's been a lot of stuff in the background. Or else I would be the same way. But I'm like, okay, guided adventures. Okay, it's very very pause and then talking, pause and then talking. I don't know. Do I talk about my favorite ones? Do I talk about the ones that I like? Do I talk about the ones that I'm channeling?
So wait, can I finish the thing?
Well, yes.
Okay, so we started doing, we were like, oh, well, we've got this whole book of 138 of these daily healing prompts, and if we did those once a week on Fridays, then that would take up a good chunk of them. Cue like 2 years later. It definitely took up a good chunk of them.
It was a good chunk, guys.
We're almost finished with those, and those are so much fun because you don't know what you're going to heal, and we heal our stuff inside them as well.
It's really
and that's
cool
the cool part.
Yeah, it's cool to see what comes up because it's like, oh, you think this is going to be about self-worth? Just kidding. There's a schoolhouse here. Like, I don't know.
Can you make the sticker a little bit bigger?
Oh. Oh, God. I didn't know I could make myself bigger. Jesus. Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't do it without making myself bigger.
That's great.
Okay. So, yeah, they're really fun to walk through, and they're really fun to see, and also to like see what everybody else's is, and then help people with theirs, and then just everything that you could think of.
I feel like we're not even like making sense with everything that's in it because it's like it's so much and they're so great and they're our favorites. They're our favorites so much so that we have all over 300 of these hour-plus long guided adventures that we've done 2 a week since like 2023 or 2022 for $10 a month.
And you can go at your own pace, and you can talk to people in the comments.
Well, we started it out with $50 a month, and we were actually going to start it out like more than that because there's so much in it, so much healing in it. Like if you just did those alone, you could, holy fuck, level up your fucking life. Oh my God. Oh my God, they're so good. But then we had enough people sign up initially so we could drop the price down, and that was really cool. And that's not like why we're talking about it. That's just part of us being excited. Like we love them so much that we make them less than a Netflix subscription because like they're just that good. They're just that impactful. Did you pull them up on your screen?
Yeah, I'm getting pulled down, and I've been pulled down, so I'm just gonna do this soul fragment healing to this and merge me with this version of me and exchange me information. Okay, so anything you can think of, like I was saying before, death and stuff. You want to talk to your loved ones. You want to
whole month on it.
Whole month on it. and that you want to like guide them through to the other side? Do you want to anything like that? Do you want to see when you die? Do you want to see what your room looks like? Do you want to see what the positive 24th looks like? Do you want to see like anything? The sneaky emotions pipeline, emotions that sneak up on you and then you snap on people for no reason.
Oh my God, such a good month. That was such a good month.
Oh, them was so good.
They're so good. You don't understand. So a lot of the stuff when Kate and I first got together, like talking and stuff on the phone, when we met each other, we were healing stuff, just the two of us, right? And then we would heal stuff on lives. And then when we started doing these classes, it was really cool because we got to interact. Because, you know, in the lives, it's basically just, hi. It's basically just people commenting. So when we could do this like Zoom class kind of thing and have a group of people, it was confirmation that they weren't crazy. They could tune into the same things we were tuning into. They could hear everybody else and see everybody else doing it. They could heal. We have a whole thing like journeying through the cosmos. We went to every planet and merged in with that. You want to know about spirit guides?
Alien
It's in there.
forms of you, how you get your signs and signals, your angel numbers, or what this code means, or what this light means, or what this song means, or how you yourself transmute energy and make it into something else, or how you yourself compute data that comes in through your eyes or whatever like that. If you're fucked up at work, you want to change jobs and you don't think that there's anything there for you, you can yassify it, which rejuvenates the fuck out of it and rejuvenates the fuck out of you and shows you who the fuck you are in the workplace, basically.
Jojo said, it truly is so helpful for healing how much we don't trust ourselves by doing it in a group. Yeah, doing it in a group like that. And like, even if you don't have the microphone on or the camera on, people have like, they comment and they all interact and we all like see and feel and experience everything together. We portal hop through the dimensions of time and space like it's a fucking phone call. And we heal the fuck out of everything. We looked at the truth about Lemuria, Atlantis, biblical times, Greek times, like all of those. That was an eight class little sector, and it was the Tour de Mythos. That one was so much fun too.
And then, like, it doesn't matter when you join in, the healing is still there because all time is now. So if you join in now, it's still going to be the same as if you were there in that class. And then if you do join in the class instead of the subscription, then it's like you're there with everyone else. You can get live feedback with everyone else. But if you don't, and if you do the subscription, then you can do it in the comments, like a little chat room, or you can like build a community with it, which is exactly what we've been doing. And everybody's friends with everybody, and everybody comments on each other's videos, and everybody supports each other, and everybody talks to each other, and everybody's going through the same thing. And there's a chat room, and it's just, there's everything.
There's so much. There's like unbraiding your religion from. And that's like, hold on. I said it and I didn't have it on my screen. Unbraiding your religion from corporations, from family structures, from dating, from your spiritual practice. That was a really cool month.
And
that
then,
was really good.
If you, back in the day, took a bunch of MySpace quizzes to see what type of personality you are, there's a whole month on that, Secrets of Self, where you can uncover your most commonly made soul contract, or your personal Achilles heel, or your most unsuccessful life, or your most successful life.
1 month we did like breaking apart the machine, and we did breaking apart the school system, big pharma, the Better Business Bureau, the government, and dismantling the machine itself. That one was really cool and really fucking impactful. What's really, really, really great about these is we have seen the results. So like, if you followed us back in like 2020 or so, we used to talk about these big healings that we were doing, like these world event kind of things. And we kind of started doing them inside the guided adventure. And it was really cool to see these people that came to these like every week when everything started to actually show up that they had been healing and been working on, and it started showing up in the world, and they were just like, holy fuck, we did that. Mm-hmm. We did that.
The results. And then we message back and forth in the adventure group chat. And we talk about it, and it's like, hey guys, this thing came up with it. And then also, if you're feeling like you do all the work in your household, there's domestication reciprocation. And you can...
Oh my God, that month.
Holy fuck.
Wait, hold on.
That was
the
like
domestication reciprocation month. We were like, yeah, we gotta do something. We're channeling the things. We're trying to figure out like, what should this month's theme be? And it was like, Kate's like, I'm just getting fucking dishes. And I was like, well, what about them? Like, whose job it is? Is it like masculine, feminine roles? Is it blah, 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 kids or parents? And she's like, no, bitch, just dishes. And I was like, okay. I mean, I'm going with it. You're channeling it, right? So, okay, we're channeling that, just dishes, and then laundry and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So Kate's trying to pick out the images. She's channeling the images, and she's like, what about this? We were in the car line to pick up my youngest, and I could not look at the pictures of just like a bathroom or a sink of dishes without wanting to fucking throw up. I was like, what the shit is this? She would just show me the screen. It was like this a little bit, and I'd go, oh, God. That's how intense we knew those were going to be, and we still didn't fathom how fucking intense that month was. I'm talking, we rearranged our house, cleaned out our houses afterwards in the physical. We shifted our entire fucking universe from that month of fucking guided adventures. And that was recently.
I started to move. That's when that shit happened.
Like, look at property and, like,
yes.
Yeah.
I remember with the pictures, I was like, okay, what about a clean bathroom? And you're like, yeah, that sounds good. And I was like, okay,
oh my God, it was horrible. I was like, I can't. So she ended up making those images animals because we could not. I felt everything that we were going to heal, and I didn't know that I was. We have a month where it's clinical studies where people present their own issues and the group works on it together and guides them through it. That one was really cool.
Human design. So be aware that all these classes, you take your own trauma, bias, and agenda out of it. I don't give a fuck. Kat doesn't give a fuck what the internet says about Zodiac, which we did a month on that too. Human design, don't give a fuck. We did a month on attachment styles. Don't give a fuck what the internet says, because what it actually is, why would the internet say it? It's not profitable. It's not like you can't earn. That's a lie. It is profitable. You can't manipulate people with it because they would have to see it for themselves. So that's what makes it fucking awesome, is that you see it for yourself. It's not us being like, all right, guys, do you see this thing right here? It's definitely this thing.
Even everything that we've healed on our own, we go in there and take our agenda and bias out. Even big topics, we're like, I know what we've experienced, but I'm fucking ready to see something fucking else. I don't care. We went to go see the stars and the moons, and we ended up in a fucking cow field at a dairy farm. Like, the truth about the stars and the moons. And I was just like,
flowers.
I don't fucking know.
Flowers.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was so much insanity. And you think you know what you're going to heal inside these. You never do.
Mm-mm.
You never fucking do.
And it's all you. It's all what you see, what you feel, what you're healing. Friendship, you have trouble making friends. All right, how do you navigate relationships? How do you navigate your in-laws? How do you navigate
oh my God,
who you love?
Two years ago, not this past Christmas, but the one before,
we did a big series on like holiday stuff. Healing my relationship. We went in with healing my relationship with romance, then with family, healing my relationship with food, with friendships, and with career. That was in November of 2023. And then we doubled up on December and said, why we be doing that, spending all that money? Why we be doing that, family traditions? Why we be doing that, letting family tell me who I am? And why we be doing that, New Year's resolutions? Those 2 months combined, we didn't realize how impactful those were until last fucking Christmas. A year later, we went live and we were just like, all right, let's see like what really happened behind Christmas. And everybody was still stressed out about family and going places and going to their family and decorating. And we were like, what?
It's so crazy. And then I recommend...
It was surreal.
Somehow documenting it. Now, you don't have to, but if you want to make videos about like how your thoughts and then go heal it and then watch it like a month later.
Not to post. You don't have to like advertise, just for yourself.
Set it to private. Or take notes and then go back and look at them a fucking month later and you're going to be like, I can't believe I thought like that. I can't believe I was ever stressed about Christmas.
Do you know how many videos that I like, you know, those like on this day videos that TikTok has? I look through every single suggestion it gives me. Some days I can post like 12. Some days I have to post like 3 because some of it I don't believe the same things anymore.
And on a different note with that, I, as many of y'all know, literally I have Asperger's and what's labeled as Asperger's. I'll go and look at my videos from 2021 because my account from 2020 and 2019 got yeeted. And the way that I talk, I forgot that I was not able to form complete sentences.
The one you posted today was night and day.
Which one?
You're on this day today where you were like, it's really nice of you guys about your like your Asperger's, your autism and stuff. And you're like
yesterday. Okay, because today I thought about posting a video, and so I was like,
I was like, girl, you're so different than you were in that fucking video.
My mouth was a lot longer and thinner, and my facial features,
the way you talked, the way like the way you thought.
Just very
so different.
I've forgotten that I was not able to form complete sentences when I talk.
Also, just in the guided adventure part, okay? So when I first started teaching the classes, Kate didn't go live as much. She didn't really do that. She would come to the guided adventures because she likes to heal. Mm-hmm. So she would pay. She would be in the seat. She would be, because that's what we do. We like pay each other. When, like, if I get a service from her, I pay her. If she gets a service from me, she pays me. It's how we do things. So she was just showing up as a paying person in the seats to these guided adventures. And I was like, Kate, you know, when you're in there, I shoot you questions quite a bit.
And I was helping people in the comments. And I'd be like, all right, look at this. Okay, I'm seeing this, just constantly. And I would be
I'm like, would you like to maybe host one of these sometime? And she's like, I don't know. And then she started hosting one, because it was back when we just did the nighttime ones, one a month. That was the very end. And she would choose which topic of the thing. Like okay, yes, that sounds good. Out of these topics, this is the one I want to teach. We'll do that last. That's Kate's. Got it. So she hosted, we would co-host that one. Okay? This story is really important because this is how much we've healed. Okay? It makes me shaky talking about it.
Really?
I don't know why. I guess I'm like, closing the timelines of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Okay, so she would do that one. And that was really cool because sometimes people would save up and just go to Kate's guided adventure. Like, that was a big thing.
I remember.
It was,
yeah,
it was a really big thing. And it was co-hosted. I still led most everything. She was there and we would shoot it back and forth. Then it came to, Kate, do you think maybe you want to start doing 2 a week? And she was like, I don't know. I don't know.
You think I could do that? Like,
well, she has a full schedule too. So she's got like, she wears many hats at work, and it's like aviation, and it's not just aviation. I mean, like this at a fucking airport working on big ass motherfucking like the planes that you guys ride on. It's an important fucking job. So we're always very careful not to burn ourselves out, not to overwork ourselves, to make sure that we have enough energy and time for ourselves, for everything. Safety is like a big thing for us.
And
so she started doing
stuff like that.
Yeah, our relationships, our friendships, our downtime, all of that. We're very balanced in that way. So she started doing 2 a month. And then she was coming to the Fridays, and I was like, what about hosting like some of the Fridays? And those 2 might be flip-flopped. So she hosted like 1 Friday a month too. So it was the last night class and the last day class of the month. And then she started doing 2 a month. Then she started collaborating with the themes, what the themes should be.
Really quick, the 1 a month would absolutely burn and skid me out so bad that I was like, I can't do anymore. I literally
When
thought,
she would show up, she'd fall asleep too.
yes. And I was like, I literally can't do anymore. I'm burning the fuck out. And then finally, like healing more and more and more and being able to go more and more and more. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so then she was doing that. Then she started doing all the Friday ones with me. We would co-host those together at my house. And that was around the time we started the daily healing prompts. So that was good. It was around the same time as that. Not 100%.
That made it easier too, because it was like already preemptive what we were going to work on Friday. Because that was some of the burnout too.
We didn't have to like,
fuck, what do we do on Fridays?
Well, we don't prep for these either. We literally just turn on the camera and go. And it's fucking great. It's so great. And we heal while we're doing these. And then we finally adjusted it, and she started picking out like the very first month that she picked the entire theme, did the art and everything. Fuck, what date was that? It's Why Do We? It was the Why Do We month.
That? Why would we be doing that? Yeah,
where is
December 2023.
Well, it wasn't December.
That's what it says.
Is it December?
That's what it says in my thing.
Oh, then we must have done the oh shit. It was a year after the family healing Christmas stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking through. Let's see. Or was it Why Do They?
It's Why Do They.
Okay.
It's Why Do We, because the artwork and stuff and everything that you chose for it.
Yep. And then first I started channeling the artwork for all of them, and then the names, right? And the topics or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was such a cool theme too, because it was like, why do we see, perceive, understand? Was one, a whole guided adventure on it. Why do we do that? Why do we see, perceive, and understand as humans? Why do we do that? And then why do we dream, nightmare, sleep? Why do we dream, nightmare, sleep, paralysis? Why do humans do that? Why do we do that? Why do we schoolwork stress? Why do we schoolwork stress? Why do we make up, hair, shave? That one was the best one out of all fucking 4, bitch. To go and look at the most impactful point as to why the fuck we make up, do our hair, and shave.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. It's like because we liked it, basically. Because
but it was so interesting because it was like these like past life versions of us discovering these like beauty regimens. It was so good. And
then y'all, what did you discover? What did you make? What did you bring to the table is all gonna like be seen too. I don't know how many fucking times where I'll like say something in a video and somebody will be like, so like, what do you see me at? What angel do you see me at? Not so much anymore.
Like, what angel do you see yourself as?
Yeah, what do you see?
Where'd you merge? Who'd you merge with?
Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, wow, maybe you should ask them. Maybe you should merge with them.
Okay, so we have that, like the Oversoul stuff. The very first time we did the Oversouls, one of the very first guided adventures that Kate hosted, and that fucking class was packed, bro. That one was packed. It was way up here. Hold on. I'm in the YouTube folder because it's easier for me, the ones that are private.
Okay.
Merging with the dimensional forms. Co-hosted by Cats and Kate. There were so many fucking people in that one. And it was so awesome because it was this very, like, we talk about oversouls all the time and we talk about merging with these different forms. And this was a tangible walkthrough thing. And we were breaking it down of like, okay, well, Kate was like, well, you know, I think that was the first time you started talking about, like, if you have a past life as a mechanic.
Yep. Then you
and
go.
Like people thought they were going to go into their like angel, demon, deity form because, you know, it's TikTok and spiritual talk and that's what they think. And then Kate's like,
no, this is what it is. Look for yourself. Here, let's go to the thing. And then that's another thing is these are so impactful and so blunt and like, here's the thing that people get upset. And not in the class, but like afterwards, or they'll get butthurt and not want to take their own trauma, bias, and agenda out of it. And they'll be like, I'm seeing really upset people. And it's like, really? Are you sure that such and such didn't tell you that that's what this is? Because we can tell. Me and Kat can tell. We've been doing this a long time. We heal our shit. And there's so many people that are like, oh, man, I just wish I could do what you guys do. And it's like, oh, why would you wish and not do it? That's really crazy. Really
everybody
weird.
can do these things. Every fucking person can. And we've said that. We have my 7-year-old has a healing they made when they were 2. You think there's some special fucking little being? You think there's some rainbow child? No, they're a fucking human.
I forgot about the rainbow child. I forgot about this.
I am a little white girl from Florida. Kate's from Louisiana. She works on airplanes. I was a manager at Olive Garden and Pier 1. We're not any different, for fuck's sakes.
We were homeless.
Both of us were at separate times.
All of my family's dead.
I went through a really bad divorce. No, it wasn't bad. I went through a divorce.
So
our families have attics.
I mean, like, sometimes there are 2 stories and they have attics, but I'm just kidding.
I literally mistyped that in your video today. I put attic, I put attack. I put attack and attack walls instead of attic walls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Attack.
Yes.
So like ADHD, anything you can think of, any kind of buzzword. ADHD, neurodivergent, autistic, you have sexual trauma, like your career, what's really going on with whatever, politics, creating your own healing, crash courses.
We actually, okay, I want to tell you, these could easily be thousands of dollars each class. And us, what we do is we include them in Kate's baddie training and my mentorship and my boot camp. So those people that go to those, they get them for free. We teach whoever's in those. So if we have maybe, I don't know, 5-6 people total throughout all of our little things or whatever, and the class just has those people in it, we're basically teaching the class for free. And then the seats to join a live one, which some people are intimidated by going to them, but they're really, really, really fun because you don't have to participate at all unless you want to. But those are $44 to go to it, and you get a copy of it, which is like, and you don't have to go to the lives, but they're a lot of fucking fun to go to. And sometimes even if we didn't, before we even had the, I think we had one guided adventure one time that had one person in it.
Yeah. Yep. It was a Friday one, I think, and it was Paula. So
We had one with Christina in it.
oh, okay.
I mean, Carolina.
Oh yeah, okay. So anything like the elements, air, water, earth.
Kill Me the Babe. I went to tag you today in a video, and I couldn't because you changed your name. That's fine, though. I'm just kidding. I wanted to tag them in the Twilight stripping burlesque.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, you were talking.
Well, there's so much that I'm thinking of like the classes that I want to have and that you want to have and ideas we have. And I screenshot all of our ideas. And we're not running out anytime soon. So, just saying.
My kids have led some before.
Yeah. And then, too, if you're one of those people that think you are asexual, because that is another buzzword that goes around, because number one, I know that because people keep mislabeling it and telling me in my own video where I explain that it's you don't feel anything, to people that are like, I love everyone, I am just asexual, and it's like, no, that's you're using it as a buzzword, that's crazy. But if you think you are that, we have classes for romance, relationships, getting to the bottom of it. Is it a medication thing? Is it a past life thing? Is it a bleed over thing? Is it an energy thing? Very like that, because I only say that because that's come up recently with someone that's in daddy training. So it's kind of like, is it really like that, or is it just so much built up trauma that it's created like this scar tissue? And then another buzz thing that I hear about is friendship. Oh, I just can't keep friends. Where are all my friends? Where are all the blah, blah, blah? And then they think that they have all this time that they don't, or they don't reciprocate, or they literally don't know how to have a friend or have friends.
The only time we have had people that came to the guided adventures, and they came for a while, and like we've had people that leave because they like were in it till they got a new job. And then, like, once they got that, like, they had a goal in mind, and they were like, I'm going to heal until I get it. And then once they got it, they dipped, which is totally cool. That's totally fine. We've had people that were, like, expecting a certain outcome with politics. And when that didn't happen, even though we said 1.5 million times, that's not what we're doing here. We are healing for the highest good. And even if it looks bad on this side, it's not. We're healing over here. But if it didn't look that way, then they've left. That's a couple people, and you'll see, like, if you were to look at the guided adventures, because a lot of people have their cameras on, you'll see like a good group of people stay, and then another good group of people stay, and then another good group of people stay. They stay for a pretty long time. It's fun. They're fun. I mean, Kate and I go to every one of them.
It's crazy.
And we don't call them classes anymore. I mean, we do sometimes, but they're guided adventures. And the reason we changed it to that is because everybody that's inside them heals. It's not like us telling you something and you taking notes. You literally
you see it for yourself.
Yeah, you heal.
And then things like food. I had a food addiction. And there was no time of day where I didn't think about food. And then if I bought groceries, I would eat every single one of them and stuff like that. So if there's things like that, your relationship with food, your relationship with family, career, why do you have that relationship with food? Why do you have that relationship with whatever?
Are you in the Fridays now? Are you still in Wednesdays?
Wednesdays.
Yeah, we didn't even go into the Fridays yet. That's how excited we were.
Why would we be doing that? New Year's resolutions. Why would we be doing that? Letting family dictate. Or like letting family tell me who I am. Stuff like that. Family traditions. Why do we keep them going and we don't even fucking talk to them anymore? Is there
the forced separation narrative?
Yeah. Why do we
diagnoses? Forced separation narrative, religions, forced separation narrative, politics, genders,
oversoul,
economics. go into healing the zodiac. The secrets of the zodiac month was really, really fucking cool because there were people in that guided adventure whose oversoul was a part of okay, so Kate didn't really like astrology stuff, right? Didn't vibe with her. She didn't really like it. It was like a past life. She ended up, while we were making that month, we ended up healing a lot of like why she just really didn't fucking like it. I was like really into zodiac stuff, but like at a base level. Like I did natal charts, but I didn't go very far into it when I first started spirituality. But we had people in the guided adventures who really were into it, and the ones that were in there that knew about like the houses and like all those fucking things were actually part of the oversouls that co-created that system. But then while we were in that guided adventure, we actually are part of the oversouls that co-create that system now, which is really cool because these things, we're not just looking at it, we're literally time traveling to those moments and being a part of building it from the ground up as a group.
And
like
so we know the ins and
month,
outs of it.
last month we did the whole realm of Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, that one was so much fun. And that was so weird because we went by the different houses and we wanted to see what we could heal and create in it. And it blew us away every fucking time.
It was fucking crazy.
It was not what we expected.
Yeah, Kiyomi's like Harry Potter? Yes. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
It like, I want to go on and talk about it. I mean, we can. Okay. So, like, Slytherin and being all about the families and the lineage and stuff like that. And then Ravenclaw, fucking, their thing is Quidditch. And then Gryffindor not actually being brave. They're little scaredy cats, but they have put on this facade of being brave.
And they had to go through that mirror.
Yes. And then Hufflepuff.
Oh, and then Hufflepuff had fucking the art that was all in their fucking dormitories.
They were predator
shit. And they were just like, it's okay, everything's fine.
It's totally good, guys.
And then like Ravenclaw was like doped out.
Oh my God. And then, and then the next morning, like half of us had like terrible BO because we were sweaty from playing Quidditch in the Quidditch fields and fucking, it's crazy, guys. It's, oh my God. And then, like cleanups and clean offs and how to clean yourself off and stuff like that and how to tell when there's other people's stuff on you, and how to tell when it's yours versus theirs and communicating with your multidimensional selves and discerning your trauma and how it affects your divination and like your own verbiage into like your own stuff. And right now we're in artificial intelligence.
Holy shit, that one's been really fucking good.
It's crazy.
The stuff we're discovering, experiencing, and like, listen guys, like I've been doing the retelling videos where I'm like taking my old videos where it's my words, literally my stories, my things I've healed with Kate or with other people or just in my life, my experiences, just taking the words and let AI generate some images. I was having the hardest time post those. I didn't want to post those because there was so much weirdness about AI that I didn't want to, I just didn't want to be a part of it. It was too much. We've been doing these guided adventures that are like breaking apart AI and understanding like the things about it, clarifying and understanding artificial intelligence. And we've only done 2 weeks of it. And I'm like out here fucking today. I not only had a song that's AI generated, but I took Kate's likeness and made her a K-pop diva and then stitched it all together and like edited it and like made fucking like a music video with this bitch, and it's all AI generated and like it's so fun. I made one with Ben yesterday as an emo boy. And I'm like so happy to just be creative, and it's not like AI is just an easy way out. Anyway,
it's so many other things. And then Friday gets into like the specifics. They all get into there's like sensory issues. Why do you I used to wear holes in my shoes because that's how I would stim, is I would claw at my shoes with my toe, and not toenails, with my toes. that was me stimming, or I'd sit there, and I still do it. I'll do like this, I'll press down, but I don't rock back and forth anymore. I don't get so stressed that it blacks my vision out. That's all sensory stuff.
We like to take the themes, and we like to do like something that would interest a lot of people, right? So we will do like, like the Journey Through the Cosmos or the Harry Potter one or whatever. And then we go into a month of like self-discovery. And it would be very much like the ones that would go to the guided adventures for a while. They didn't want to do anything that would heal themselves. They only wanted to I want to look at Jupiter. And it was like, okay, we'll do a month where we're looking at Mars and Jupiter and Saturn and your lives on those, which are fucking crazy and not what you would expect.
Oh my God.
Those are really fucking great
cool.
too. Because it's like an actual life on those planets when they were thriving. But we would like sprinkle and be like, okay, we will do those months of healing the collective stuff, but only if we throw in the months of like self
healing. Like,
yeah, they're searchable. Like, you can't show your screen, huh?
Let me get to where the search is. I can like turn it.
Oh, I might be able to show it on this phone. Talk about another thing, and I'll look that up.
Oh, here it is, right here.
Oh, okay.
Can you see it?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm worried that there'll be something on it.
What do you mean?
Like personal information.
Oh, I just showed it. Were you able to see it?
You did it a different way than I would. You were just like, yep. You did see or talk? You were just like, yep, there's the search bar. All right.
Oh, I waved it with the screen. So like the guided adventure is to the left, and then to the right is a search bar, and you can sit there and search it. Is it because I didn't demonstrate it?
I was going to do a completely different way because you and I do opposites. So when you were like, yeah, I'll show the screen, it wasn't what was up here.
Oh.
It was what was in Kate's brain. And so when you showed it, and then you showed it back, you were like, yeah, I did it. I did the things. I was not saying you did it wrong. I was not saying you didn't do it. I was just saying that's not how I would have done it. And I was worried, when I said I was worried about it showing information, was because we weren't prepared to show screens. And if we would have done it the way that I was going to do it, I was worried maybe something would show up.
Oh, like, okay. Like information. I'm trying to go to like different healing prompts.
That's healed too for us. That's very healed for us. When we get confused and we don't think that we are explaining ourselves, or we don't think the other person has understood us, or we don't think we understood them, or we think we're saying this, you know what I mean?
I'm confused. No, I'm just kidding. That's healed. We joked about it. Yeah, it used to be like, we used to have to zoom out like really lots and sit there and talk about it, and then
we have a class on autism.
Irrational
neurodivergency.
Yeah, we have a whole month on neurodivergency.
ADHD focus, neurodivergency. I closed that window.
Looking into the future, healing expectations.
I keep wanting to open it, and then I keep forgetting that I do it on this, and I'd have to like get the email and the password and all that stuff. So,
heart space, life in the 50s.
Are you in the Fridays?
Yes. Like dismantling structured religion, healing self-deprecation. Healing the space between old life and new.
Those are so much fun. Cool. Sometimes we're able to match up the theme with Wednesdays with the Friday themes too, and make them so they're a little bit more cohesive. But it's kind of fun that they're a little bit random on Fridays. And it used to be that our Wednesday guided adventures were the largest, but now our Wednesday and Friday groups are about the same size. And on Fridays, we used to go like square by square. So it was basically, because the session with each of us, like just for 15 minutes with me is 111, 15 minutes with Kate alone is 115 currently as of 2025, whatever month we're in, November. And like together for us for 30 minutes, it's 222. So like to go in the guided adventures on Fridays, it's a little bit more of like, it was like a mini session almost with both of us. And like you were able to heal along. What you can do with these is you can heal along with someone else's stuff. So like if it pertains to you, if you're going through a similar thing, you can follow the healing prompts that square number 1 is going through. And then you can like, oh, I was getting the same thing for myself. Oh, I was following along with them. And then, yeah, that was huge. But that's such a large group now that it's getting more difficult to do that. Actually, we did almost a month of going like half an hour, sometimes over the hour.
Yes, that was crazy. Like stuff like victim mentality, and this is stuff too that is so subconscious that you don't realize that it's happening. So like victim mentality, people don't realize that by sitting there saying why they can't do something is making themselves a victim. But if you don't think like that and you don't heal to where you zoom out and you see stuff like that, then it is going to be really subconscious. Desire to be popular.
That's one of them.
Seeking external validation.
All of these prompts are really interesting because it can be like there's certain ones that maybe half of us had, like the popular one or whatever. There would be like half that wanted to be popular and half that never wanted to be popular. And those are still extreme. So both of those could be healed.
Yes.
It's like, why don't you have a desire to be popular? What do you need to heal about that? And why do you have a desire to be popular? What do you need to heal about that? And then on Fridays specifically, because they are so like niched into like one topic, the majority of them start with Kate and myself. We all go in, and then Kate and I talk about where we went and we heal our own shit, like on camera. So we walk through our own stuff. I can't tell you how many guided adventures I've cried in. I have broken down, my body burning up, like freak out energy stuff happened to me. I have lost it a couple of times, melted. But we healed it, so.
Yes. And then healing like decision-making skills. So people that talk about that and not being like quick with their decisions or whatever, mood imbalances, putting you on the most healed timeline, healing obsession or desperation. Kat talks about that a lot, desperation energy and how it like gets in your own way.
It fucked me up. Desperation energy fucked me up when I was like, before I healed it. It was really, really bad because I went into a job that that I had more brain capacity for than was the job. It was the making things ready for paperless at a pension office. And I was just like, I've got to prove to them that I can do more than this. And because it was just a 3-month job. And I was like, how do I prove that I could? And then I know that boss would like me. I bet we would get along. And it was like, I did not know how gross it was because I was in it. I was in it deep and hard. That's what she said. And then, looking at how to heal that, how do you pull yourself out of that? How do you none of this is coping mechanisms. And everything that you learn or like remember for yourself in a guided adventure or, on your own. But in these, they can be applied over and over and over again. It's like, remember that thing that you healed 3 Fridays ago in the guided adventure? Apply that to this. And then boom. Or like, we'll be like, what we should do? We should copy and paste the guided adventure we did for Lumeria to this situation because it's a similar situation.
And shit like that.
Oh yeah, that one gets
fucking
applied
that
a lot.
shit. We like pull back all the stuff in medication that is ours, that is like actually our.
Dude, we went to the most impactful point, and I was like, I am a pill. What the fuck is happening?
So good.
And then there's so many that it's like, okay, where is everybody? And then Kate and this girl Jennifer that goes to them, they're in the lab, back in the lab again. They're scientists. Wow.
Back to the lab again. Guys, I'm in a lab.
Shocker.
Shocker.
So it's really interesting, too, to see that, because then it's like, oh, my God, I have basically been the same person my whole existence.
And then unsolicited attention is a good one, too, for people on the spectrum that hate to be perceived. Because perceiving meant bad things. That's, it, again, like, close to anything you can think of. It's all there.
We are so excited that it is 7:54. 7:55. Holy shit.
Guys, we talked about that, and there's still more we want to talk about.
There's so much more on the guided adventures that we want to talk about, but we wanted to do something for you guys, the ones that stuck around that happened to show up for this live. What did we want to do?
We want to give away a guided adventure subscription.
1 month guided adventure subscription. Now, it is valued currently, currency-wise, at $10. But it is, as you can tell, holy fuck, so good. And you can go at your own pace, and you can see if you like it. And if you like it, maybe you'll want to join a live, or maybe you never will, or maybe you want to continue the subscription, or maybe you just dip out after a month. Who fucking knows? But it'll be yours to test out and see if you want. And if you want to, we're going to roll a dice.
For the whole, dice? For the whole,
I have a dice, but I
do
have
not
a dice.
Okay, I was going to get one. Okay.
No, I have a bunch.
Okay.
As we know.
Me too.
Yes, I know. Even if you already have a guided adventure subscription, even if you already are, we will value it back to you. Like, we will Cash App, PayPal, whatever, the $10 back. We want you to experience it.
You will not regret it.
Okay. It's so good. And there's some people who hold on, I want to talk about it more. There's some people who want to listen to it in the background. And that's fine. You're still healing. But if you put on a video and pretend like you're there, you're there. We go through time and space. Just like our healings are available, if you go into a past life or another planet and do one of our healings, it'll still fucking work over there. That's like this. These are portals. These are like literally you're dimension hopping through the whole fucking thing. And it's over 300 of these. Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay. 1 through 20.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
First person on our screen, on Kat's screen.
Whether it's the same two people, if it's the first on my screen, you win a month for the guided adventure. I'm rolling the dice now. 1 through 20, go. 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 Go.
Flips hair.
None of those. None of those. None of those. None of those. Now, keep guessing.
It's 1 through 20.
1 through 20. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. I'm getting hot. Yep. Okay. TYR 5715. Tasha.
Here.
You won. TYR. Tasha.
5715.
Huh, it's a 10, so I could actually go like this, because it's... I know, I'm so excited! So, we will get a hold of you. We know how to get a hold of you because we've worked with you before. And a month subscription is yours. You don't have to do anything for it except guess the number and be here at this time. And you didn't know it was happening, but there you go. Yeah, so... when we say like, hey, today we're healing this, those are posted you can get through them on our link tree. You can see what we're like. We post the whole month of what we're going to be healing, and at the end of the month, we go in and we switch it up again for the next month, and you can see the next month what we're healing, and then once we have the live, if you join the live, you get a copy of that recording. This is not with the month giveaway that you just got. That was to the subscription. I'm just talking about it. If you go into the guided adventure live, you get a copy of the class, and you're not obligated. You don't have to sign up for like the whole month or anything. You can. There's a pre-sign up if you want to, that kind of thing. Again, it's given away with the boot camps, the baddie trainings, the mentorship, and another thing we have coming up next month. Do you want to say it?
It is Bad Bitches Only, and you get me and Kat, and it's group texting, and it's a new thing we've come out with, and it's again Bad Bitches Only, and you get
go ahead.
Oh, you get phone calls with us, group texting with us. So the Wednesday guided adventures, the Friday guided adventures, the subscription,
the copies,
any products that come out
during the month that you're there.
Yep, during the month. I'm trying to remember what else.
It's all written down. And we haven't officially announced it. I mean, this is our official announcement, or pre-official announcement. But yeah, that's exciting. There's only room for one person a month in that. But yeah. But anyway, that's the guided adventures. They're life-changing. Literally, you can go look at our lives. Like, we've changed our lives. We've changed our lives. We built this practice from the ground up, and it's all those guided adventures were other people just like you. Just like you.
Yes, we are talking to you. Literally to you.
Go to one live. Go look at one. There's some of the guided adventures, if you want to experience it for yourself, sometimes I show them live. We have 2 in my Roll for Healing that are free to view. There's some in the podcast that are free to view. They're the best. They're the best. And the group of people in there, they're so much fun. And we just take moments sometimes to just say how much we love each other and appreciate each other. And we all heal together. And there is literally no hierarchy in that room. And it's just so good. It's just so good.
So good.
It's our favorite.
And there's a community, and everybody always preaches about how they want a community and how they want friends and they want groups of people that can hold them accountable. And if you actually really want that, then here it is. With people that are not catty.
Not catty.
Yeah. Catty-less.
Okay. Just in case you can't tell, we really, 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 really love the guided adventures, and we wanted to talk about it. Okay.
Don't forget
All right, that's
do close up last closing statements in me and Kat's pages and disconnect.
I'm doing them because we healed a lot in this fucking thing. Holy fuck.
My fucking back and
I didn't think that anxiety and that stuff could possibly have been connected to this live. It was.
It's
Holy
so
shit.
good. There was so much to talk about. Don't forget to disconnect. Bye, love y'all. Bye.
Congrats on the month subscription, Tasha, and I'll get a hold of you. Okay, bye.
To book a dual session with Kate and Kat, visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.